everybody. In this problem, we're going to use the law of sines to find the distance across a lake. Our problem says a surveyor needs to find the distance across a lake. He locates points A, B, and C such that the angle CAB is 44.1 degrees. The distance from C to B, which is across from angle A, is 468 feet, and the distance from A to C, which is across from angle B, is 353 feet. We need to find the distance from A to B. We have side-side angle. It's important to remember anytime we have side-side angle, this is an ambiguous case and we have to figure out if we have one triangle, two triangles, or no triangles that fit our values. Because I know angle A and the distance across angle A, I'm going to start by writing the sine of 44.1 over 468 is equal to, the only other value I know is the distance across from angle B. That says I first need to solve for angle B, so I find sine of B over 353. We cross multiply to get 353 times the sine of 44.1 is 468 times the sine of B. We'll divide both sides by 468. Now I have 353 sine of 44.1 over 468 is sine B. To get B, I need to do the sine inverse. So we'll find the sine inverse of 353 times the sine of 44.1 over 468. I start by checking my settings and making sure I'm on degrees. Then I can do the sine inverse of 353 sine of 44.1 over 468. This gives me 31.66 degrees. Before we go further into the problem, we want to stop and talk about the 31.66 degrees. Remember that we've said sine is positive in both quadrant 1 and also in quadrant 2. I want to find the second angle that corresponds to the 31.66. To get this angle, I take 180 and I subtract 31.66. This says I have 148.34 degrees. Let's turn that into two cases. So in case 1, I have angle A is 44.1, angle B is 31.66, which says angle C is 180 minus 44.1 minus 31.66, which gives me 104.24 degrees. Case 2, angle A is still 44.1, angle B is 148.34, angle C will be 180 minus 44.1 minus 148.34. This gives me negative 12.44. This indicates that I only have one solution to this triangle, so we can get rid of case 2 and concentrate on case 1. Now that I know angle C, I'm ready to find the distance between A and B. We'll go back to the sine of 44.1 over 468. This time we'll set that equal to the sine of 104.24 over the missing side, C. I'm going to cross multiply. I have C times the sine of 44.1 is equal to 468 times the sine of 104.24. C will be equal to 468, the sine of 104.24 over the sine of 44.1. Rounding C to two decimal places, I have 651.83.